Hello and welcome to Big Dash Knows. Big Dash knows what? New York Giants football. Let's go. In today's video, I want to talk about OTA number 4. So I'm going to do a quick recap on OTA number 4. I also want to go ahead and salute Azeez for making that short list from PFF for possible outbreak player of 2022. And just going into that, statement made by PFF or article written by PFF, I can't do anything but agree with that, especially seeing what he did last year with no other pass rusher on the other side. You know, he was the main focus and still was able to get 8 sacks and a bunch of pressures and make his presence felt. Now you team him up with Kayvon Thibodeau and this Wink Martindale scheme, and sky's the limit for these guys, man. Sky's the limit for Azeez. Who knows? He can hit double digits. We expect that. Can he hit 15? Possibly. We'll just see what happens. But again, I want to salute Azeez Ojulari for making that list for possible breakout players of 2022. A very short list. I believe there's only 6 other players on that list. But to see a New York Giant and a linebacker from the New York Giants being on that list makes me extremely happy and excited for sure. So again, today was OTA number 4, and I just want to do a quick recap, just going over some of the things that I read that happened at practice today. And overall, man, it's been, so far with the OTAs, it's been pretty good. Actually, it's been more than pretty good. It's been very good. I've heard nothing but positives. I know we had a couple of issues with the people with the red jerseys that I mentioned before. Got some clarification on some injuries. Obviously, Galladay was out, which was a surprise. Also, Kadarius Toney was out, which was also a surprise. But we found out that the guy had a minor procedure on his knee, to clean some things up. But with that, he should be ready, for the start of training camp. So I'm happy about that. Hopefully, all that is true. But again, we got some news on why these guys are wearing, red jerseys last week. Okay, so I just want to get into some of the people that flashed today at practice. And the first name that I saw was Evan Neal. And what I read was that Evan Neal flashes athleticism. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and see what they're saying. So there were some O-line drills today where a lot of the guys were pulling, doing pull blocks and things like that, pulling drills. And what they said was that Neal looks very, very fast, in these drills. And I'm thinking like, okay, he must have been looking pretty good if they felt like they needed to, say something or write something about that, or take notice of that to the point where they needed to write it down. So I'm happy to hear that. Guy's 6'7", almost 340 pounds, and can move. Makes me happy. Exactly why, we drafted him. We needed a guy that was athletic, also strong, and now we know that he's quick. So there you go. Great job today for Evan Neal. Also heard that or read that Wan'Dale Robinson had another great day of practice. And I mean, when hasn't he? Since the OTA started, rookie minicamp too, all we've heard about is how Wan'Dale Robinson looks, and he looks good. Nobody's saying anything different. The guy catches the balls, he's getting short routes, intermediate routes, taking them to the house. That's why we drafted him. Big play. He's a playmaker. I'm happy to hear that as well. Also on the offensive side, getting to the quarterbacks, there were no turnovers today. So I'm happy to hear that, because every other practice we've heard about somebody, intercepting the pass. Today there were no interceptions. There were some batted balls, pass deflected, things like that, pass defense, breakups, but there were no interceptions on the day. But the one person that was the closest to getting an interception today was our rookie 6th round pick, Darion Beavers. And again, here we got a guy, 6'4", 250, traditional old school body for a linebacker, making plays in the pass coverage. Happy to hear that. Happy to see that. And again, when it comes to Darion Beavers, I think we have a steal there. I wouldn't be surprised that, somewhere in the season the man is starting for the New York Giants and, bringing back that New York Giants style of football with the good linebacker play. Keeping it on the defensive side, I also saw that Aaron Robinson and Xavier McKinney had a good day today. Each of them had some good pass breakups. So they're making plays in the scheme. They're getting all over the place. Pass defense. That's what we want. What more can you ask for? Maybe a couple interceptions, but hey, like I said, it was a clean day. But at least we got these guys making plays there in the area, defending these passes, and that's all you can ask for. I'm very, very happy with Aaron Robinson. Seems like he's taking advantage of the opportunity that he's getting. As a CB2, he's lined up with the starters. I'm happy to see that. Maybe he can hold these people off. Maybe we don't have to spend money in free agency grabbing another cornerback, but who knows? But again, good job, Aaron Robinson. Good job, Xavier McKinney. Another guy that I feel is going to be a breakout player going into the 2022 season is Xavier McKinney. I hope that he can be everything we want him to be, especially playing that deeper half. So getting back to the offense, again, like I said, there were no interceptions thrown today, but I want to key a little bit on Daniel Jones. And by now, I think everybody has seen that clip of him moving, that drill that he was doing where he was moving and throwing out of the pocket. And to me, he looked good. He looked good. He looked good moving. In that drill, I would like them to add some more aspects to it where they're trying to get that ball or get to the ball, try to knock it loose. But again, looking at the drill, he looked quick, he looked fast, and he was accurate throwing the ball on the run. And you can't ask for more than that. So good job, Daniel Jones, with that. Also today, Daniel Jones connected with had some nice passes. One notable one was a touchdown pass to Slayton. So good job to him. You see that DJ and Darius Slayton chemistry is still there. Also in the quarterback position, Tyrod Taylor had a couple deep throws connected with some of the younger receivers. Good to hear that. And then the pass of the day actually went to Davis Webb, who had the deepest pass of the day. He connected with the undrafted free agent tight end that we got, Andre Miller. So just some names, some plays that to take note of that happened today. And I'm excited again, another great day. Can't wait for the next OTA. Get on here and recap with you guys. And I just want to take this time to thank you guys for vibing with me. You know what I mean? Anything that you guys want to know, anything that you guys want to talk about, just leave a comment in the comment section below. I appreciate that. Constructive criticism, all that stuff. I'm new to this, man. I'm new to this, but I'm true to this as well. And like I said, I'm a New York Giants fan, just like you guys, man. Just an ordinary guy, voicing his opinion about his New York Giants. So again, I want to thank you guys for vibing with me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also share. You can find me on social media platforms. I'm on Instagram at Big-Nose, also on Twitter as Big-Nose. So you can find me. Yeah, you can find me there. Just holler at me, send an invite, or follow me, on those different formats. But again, this is Big-Nose, Big Blue Nation. Let's go.